with any luck, we will finish at least one questline today, and I don't know what's going to happen in the Merkin city. We're just going to have to find out. All right. And everything's in place now. Great. Hi, Buster. How is it going? Thanks for waiting. Let me see. First things first. I am not going to buy any more of these. I'm just going to assume that this is enough. I mean, unless it isn't, then I'll probably have to buy it. But I think that 3 is enough. I think I have to be at the end of this. I thought I was at the end of it yesterday, but, you know, we'll get it today. What am I doing? I need to hit recent items because I'm lazy. Where is it? There it is. You. The element of surprise. Okay. You finally catch up with Jill and she leads you into her quarters. I need to show you my box, she says. She opens the door and pulls out an ancient wooden box. She stands it on end and opens it, and I forgot to equip the rod. Whoops. We'll take care of that in a second. And you see 5 little shelves in the box, each just big enough to fit one of the discs on. Discs? The kitty disc goes on top. The other elements go on the shelves. I can't remember what order they go in, of course, because that would simplify things greatly. But when you've got them placed, push the button. Alright, so she put the cat on top. Well, I mean... nothing happens. Why don't you wait a few minutes and try again? Great. Alright. I'm just going to pop this black cloak on. Actually, the black cloak's terrible. I should put the misty robe on. Actually, neither of them are particularly good. Whatever. I need... Where's the ruby rod? Where is it? There it is. Click. Alright. Doggone it. This is gonna eat all my adventures, isn't it? Hey, Tom. How's your day going? Alright, let's try hot, cold, sleaze, spooky, stench. What's my clue? There has to be a clue here. Show you my box. Ancient wooden box. Stands it on end and opens it. 5 little shelves in the box. Each just big enough to fit one of the discs on. The kitty disc goes on top. That doesn't really make sense. Okay, it goes on top of the whole thing. And the other elements go on the shelves. I can't remember what order they go in. Hints. Hints. Nothing about the picture stands out. What is my hint? Oh dear. I'm supposed to know which element beats which element, aren't I? Shit, I never paid any attention to that. You know what? I'm just... Alright, let's ask. Kingdom of Loathing, elements. If this isn't the solution, then I'll give up and look up the solution. Let's try each element's weakness, right? So, okay, I've got the thing in front of me here. Alright. Cold points to sleaze and stench. Alright, let's say sleaze beats stench. Stench beats hot. Hot beats spooky for some reason. Ghosts just hate the heat. I can't take it. Alright, I don't know. I'm gonna have to look it up. That was my best guess right there. Alright. Let's hope I don't get any spoilers. I literally don't know what my clue is. I should turn on a light over here. Memories in the corners of your mind. No, you pour the cereal into the coffee and you just drink it all. All right, element of surprise. The correct order is sleaze, spooky, stench, cold, hot. Why is that the order? Oh, wait a second. Okay, hold on. I was just supposed to guess at it, and it would... It didn't display a message. It said it would display a message showing me how many I got correct. Okay, here we go. Red light under heat disk. Orange light. Stench. Steam carries an awful scent up to the frightful desk. Green light suffuses the frightful disk as the stench awakens the alien monstrosity within it, and the monster reaches up into the disk into the next compartment. Blue light illuminates the kinky disc as it begins to vibrate and spin. The kinky attachment arises from the disc and vibrates against the cute disc. Indigo light from the violet light on the either side of the cute disc as the kitten, spooked and annoyed by the vibration, rises from the disc, its cuteness only matched by the sheer murderous rage in its glowing eyes. The rainbow of lights grows brighter, too bright to directly look at. You can barely see the essence of the kitten rise from the cute disc. It grabs the ruby rod in its teeth and hurls it into the space between dimensions, hissing and spitting, all 4 sets of claws at the ready. You hear a bellowing, grinding, rending noise that can only be described as a death... I didn't fight anything. It just kind of... What? Excuse me? What was the point of me being here? It seems to me like she had everything. She had the desk. She made up the disc for cuteness. It seems to me like I was entirely superfluous. As the two of you walk toward the bed, you sense your ancestral memories pulling you elsewhere, ever elsewhere, because your ancestral memories are total, absolute jerks. Congratulations on fulfilling your destiny. A reward for your great deed has been sent far into the future, around the curve of the great donut of time, to land in the inventory of your ancestor. Want to actually destroy Cirrus the virus? No, not facing imminent... I should put my crappy Merkin gear on. I don't see it. Is it in front of me and I'm just blind? Do you guys see it? I don't see it. They said an item got put into my inventory. Where is it? I mean, unless it was a dense meat stack, that would be kind of disappointing. I suppose it could have been a scrumptious reagent. Seems unlikely. What is it? maybe it didn't get into my recent items. Maybe it's... Maybe it failed to spawn. It's not here. I don't think. I don't remember some of these items, getting them though, so I mean, I guess it could be something out of here. Okay, let's ask Google. What was I supposed to have gotten and where is it? Or is it buried somewhere weird? Wait a minute, let me think. I mean, let's try... Let's look over here again, where I found the ruby. No, wait, it was the bad side, yeah. No. It's a present named Secret from the Future? Oh! Why wasn't it under recent items? You unwrap the secret from the future. There's a letter inside that reads, Dear distant ancestor of the Savior of humanity, we, the prophets of the 6 elements, have determined that you are inhabiting the Savior's memories when he did nothing at all. Please expect our sincerest gratitude, and take this token of our esteem. Please don't think too hard about any of this, or your brain may break. Sincerely, Cornelius, prophet of the 6 elements. They don't do cute damage. This is a pair of absolutely adorable, completely charming boots. They used to have, or will in the future, belong to one of the prophets of the 6 elements. After you experienced ancestral memories only in reverse of your distant predecessors defeating the ancient elder god, the prophet sent you this as a reward. Or they might have just been trying to mess with your mind and screw up all your verb tenses. Slight cute resistance. But there's nothing in the world that deals cute damage. That was a really unsatisfying ending. That was a really unsatisfying ending. Fine. Well, you know, fine. Fine, whatever. Oh, I lost the ruby rod, too. That thing had cute damage in it somehow. How dare you take that from me? Okay, I'm just gonna go with my good old Windsor pan of the source. And... I mean, I guess I better put the old... Actually, no, I don't need the old scuba tank anymore. I need to put upon my head the crappy Merkin mask, and that will let me breathe underwater. And then I need the other part. Ah, counts as a pants, of course. Yeah, that makes sense. All my buffs are missing right now. That could be a bit of a problem. I've still got having a ball for 14 more rounds. Then I suppose I can grab some slimes. That could help me. Yes. Yes, okay, alright, I have a game plan. Under the sea. Oh, that's true too. I don't have any of that right now. How much Centauri wine I still got? Whoops, Centauri fish wine. Oh, I'm in the wrong category, that's why. Good. Okay. Some of these places I can go, some of these places I cannot go. Let's start with the temple. No. Let's start with the elementary school. Aha! This Merkin is in charge of training young acolytes in the cult of the elder goddess of hatred. Oh, well, that's pleasant. Not only the dark sarcasm encouraged in her classroom, but it's actually a big part of the final exam. She pulls out a pretty hate machine and beats you with it. Aesthetics notwithstanding, it hurts. Okey-doke. Ba-boom. She tries to beat you with a pretty hate machine, but you swim a downward spiral away from her. I note that it took 2 hits to destroy her, despite the fact that I'm having a ball. That worries me. Merkin Punisher. Dual-wielding paddles. You could paddle 2 kids at once. Uh-oh. This is a Merkin whose entire family was killed by a drug dealer, and so he puts on a spooky skull t-shirt and goes around shooting people. Nope, it's not the Punisher. It's just a Merkin in charge of discipline at the school of the ancient elder goddess of hatred. It's an old school, so discipline is less stand in the corner and more hung by your thumbs until you die. Wow, how quaint. He tries to rack you in a ruler. No, not my knuckles. Oh, fin paddle. Plus 100% damage versus Merkin. Specially designed to cause as much pain as possible to other Merkin. They really are the worst. Yeah, but I don't really care about physical attacks so much. Oh no, not a hall monitor. This student is in charge of monitoring the hallways, making sure none of the students get into fights. If a fight does break out, this guy has a high success rate at making sure the fight ends quickly and fairly for both sides. He's kind of a high-resolution monitor. By convincing both sides of the fight to beat him up instead. The teaching staff used to have a lizard doing the monitoring, but it kept eating the students. Sees you running the hall and trips you. You land square in your eye. Why am I running? I'm underwater. That's not very efficient. That's not the most efficient form of locomotion while underwater, you know. You wax your palms with the ruler. Stop it. Stop paddling me. I already fought the orcs. I already fought a war with the orcs. Wiped them out. Oh, that's the super atomic. That's where you get the crazy good lipstick from. Which I still have 111 adventures worth of, so I don't really need it. Under the sea, darling, it's better. Down where it's wetter, take it from me. Another kid in the call who has a cabbage for a head. Oh, hall pass. This pass is issued to horrible Merkin children so they can do whatever horrible stuff they need to instead of going to their horrible classes. That sounds horrible. Okay, one sec. No. One sec. Just checking something. Okay. I'm gonna go check something. Oh, I should have visited the pretentious. I'll visit the pretentious artist later. Okay, I want to make a couple small. Yep, I did that yesterday. I needed more sand dollars. Okay, let me see. I would like to take off the things that increase item drops. I don't need those so much. What I really need is the duo-noculars and the Ring of Conflict. I still have none quests. I have no reason to attack the merfolk. I'm just doing it just because. Oh, was that fingernails on a chalkboard? Maybe I need those hall passes. I should probably go collect one. You go around to the back of the elementary school building and find a group of Merkin kids drawing on a wall with some kind of waterproof chalk. Oh man, that's terrible. How are you going to clean that off? Since Merkin don't have external genitalia, the drawings are all the middle part of the Merkin's tail. Hey guys, you say. The Merkin's kids spin and glare guiltily at you. Hey, new kid. Man, did anyone ever tell you you look just like an air breather in a crappy disguise? One of the kids says, nah, I'm just messing with you. So, what are you gonna do? Tell a teacher? I mean, it's just chalk. Rubs right off. Don't be a tattletale. Don't worry, I'm not gonna turn you in. Can I give it a try? One of the American kids gives you a piece of chalk you start drawing. Dude, you're supposed to draw something dirty, not something lame like a cannon covered in algae. No, that's not what this is. Don't you get it? It's totally a cannon. It's got two... This is all covered in furry algae with a long cylinder. It's a cannon. Nah, I think it's a spear gun covered in slime. Look, never mind. You walk away frustrated with the inability to understand your art, Philistines. Oh, what's this? More kids. Oh no, Board of Education. You swim up to a little group of Merkin kids who are lounging around the playground, yawning and looking all disaffected and bored. What's the matter, guys? We're all disaffected and bored. We're suffering the crushing ennui that comes from knowing that life is but a brutal series of random events, cold and unrelenting. Another kid nods. Yeah, and we've already been down all the slides like 3 times apiece, and someone's always hogging the swings. Would you like to play a game? The bored kid stifles a yawn. The next one says, what kind of game? The kind of game where the only way to win is not to play? The kind of game that, oh, I don't know, some air breather in a shoddy costume would convince us to play? Jax? Holy crap. Is this going to keep happening to me? Why don't we play Jax then? Is that the game where you steal people's stuff? I think I'd be pretty good at that. No. You take these little metal things, see, and you throw them on the ground. And then you bounce this rubber ball underwater. You try to pick up as many little things as you can before the ball bounces. Sounds lame. No, it's fun. Wow, whoop. As soon as you let go of the ball, it shoots straight up, heading to the surface of the sea. Well, that didn't work. But I'll bet the little metal things would hurt if I threw them at you. It's okay. I can heal. I'm good at it. That's what the lipstick is for. Oh, come on. Let me at those stupid kids again. I'll learn them. Ah. Okay, hold on. Back to Seaside Town. Back to the Clan District. To the Wumpus Room. Why didn't I just hunt the Wumpus here instead of in that terrible cave? You see a bunch of big, brawny Merkins and another skinny, scrawny Merkin kid pinned up on the wall. Give me your lunch money or I'll give you a dead fin. The Merkin nerd turns an even paler shade of green than Merkin normally are. Come on, guys, I don't even know what you mean. Are we talking about sand dollars or me or... Shut up, wimp! My high stats moxie? I don't know, we can try... Ah, my gosh, every single thing hurts me. You swim up to the bully. Guys, before you do this, you should take a minute to think. How are you making this nerd feel? Oh, we were really bad at this. Whatever. When we're done with this nerd, you're next. You're almost a bigger nerd than he is. Have you looked in the mirror lately? You're so scrawny. Okay, but how about when you're older and you're working for a minimum wage car wash, and the nerd here is making a 6-figure income, and you come begging him for a job so you can feed your 8 kids. Wouldn't you want him to remember how nice you were to him? That's right. We should kick the crap out of as many nerds as we can right now, because the future's gonna suck for us. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Mouth soap weakens enemies a tremendous amount. I'll bet it would. You ever taste a bar of soap? Blech. Bully the bullies. Nope. Zoom out up the burly bully Merkin, flexing your muscles. I have 701 of them, you know. Well, what do we have here? You guys are real tough when you're picking on a nerd. How about fighting someone your own size? Well, if you see someone our size, send them this way, one says, giggling. You look like one of those puny air breathers trying to dress like one of us. You leap onto the bullies and start throwing punches and kicks. Since the bullies have never been kicked before, your attack is surprisingly effective. The bullies run away crying. Oh man, what do you do that for? Now, not only will they think I'm a scrawny nerd, they'll think I'm such a nerd I need an even bigger nerd to fight my battles for me. Thanks a lot, jerk. He smacks with his tail fin and swims away. Oh, you know what they say about good deeds. Gotta catch 'em all? No, wait. Oh, hey, I got the hall pass. Cool. Aha! Hall passing in the night. You flash your hall pass, at every Merkin you see on the way in. I was wondering if I needed one of those. I was thinking of spinning a whistle. And make your way around to a quiet corner near the center of the elementary school. You notice a faint but spooky wailing noise coming from the doorway. It looks like it leads into the basement. And then you notice that you've absent-mindedly lost your hall pass while you're trying to decide what to do. Also, the basement's full of rats, apparently. Woo! A Merkin Spectre. Ah, well, it's almost 3 a.m. where I am, so you're only 1 hour away from me. It means you live close. Well, from a geographic time zone standpoint. You follow the wailing down to the basement and find a ghostly figure, generally Merkin-shaped, wailing and hissing, darting around in a maze of dangerous-looking pipes and boilers. He must be a Merkin kid that got bullied so hard he turned into a vengeful ghost. He gives you a reverse swirly, which is to say he jams your head into a toilet from underneath through a sewer pipe. I thought it was going to be that he shoved me into the air because I'm underwater. Ah, you're even more degrees of longitude away from us then. What was the point? What was the point? Clearly it dropped something. Hey, I'm going to keep watch for you. Oh my gosh! I picked all the wrong choices so far. Don't worry, I'm not going to tell you. In fact, I'll keep watch in case one of the teachers come. Hey, where'd you guys go? You see nothing but bubble trails of fleeing mer kids in front of you. You turn around and see a mer teacher holding a big wooden ruler. Drawing on the walls, are we? What kind of pornographic filth is this? It's the future? You say right before you find out that your future isn't crudely drawn genitalia, but several dozen whacks on the knuckles with the ruler. I see. A cheat sheet. Well... I'll take that. Kaboom. One cheat sheet. Back to the elementary school. No. Didn't trigger any special event. Maximum MP, minus 300. These glasses have some sort of weird magic on them that compensates for the movement of water and makes it easier to gaze upon the mysteries of the sea. The downside is it gives you a really serious headache. Plus 20 mysticality stats per fight underwater. I think I have to use that. My gosh, it's so much. Okay, down here. Alright, fine. Control F. Whistle. Oh, there it was. Oh, because it's dolphin. D. Oh, okay, of course. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pop these on my face. As long as I'm underwater. Ba-da-da-dan. Minus 300 MP isn't such a big deal when you've got over 1,000. Okay. Oh, check that out. 20 extra stat points each time. Alright, fine. Shut up, nerd, you shout, swimming into the fracas. Hand out whatever currency forms you have, and quit arguing semantics. The nerd tosses you a few sand dollars and swims away as fast as he can. Well, that was pretty cool. Even though you're the scrawniest, least convincing Merkin we've ever seen. You hang out with the bullies for a while before they figure out that you've got the nerd's money by using a lot of big words. Then they beat you up and lock you in the janitor's closet. On the bright side, now you know where the janitor's closet is. Well, where is it? Can I use it? What does knowing where it is do for me? I've already got one cheat sheet. But I don't even know what good one cheat sheet is. Paper with answers to a quiz, hastily scrawled on it. Must have been confiscated from a particularly unethical Merkin child, which is to say, any of them. Actually, I did. I did do it when it came really, really close. And then it's been sitting there ever since. Did you see, one of my favorite channels is Carbot, the guy that does the animations for StarCraft 2. I love his StarCraft 2 animations. He's done Diablo ones that are really great too. He just, out of the blue, did a video about the T-Series PewDiePie thing. I didn't understand half of it because I don't even watch, well, either of them. But it was like, wow, you put a ton of effort into this nonsense. Oh, okay, here's the closet. As you swim down one of the labyrinthian halls, you see a monitor rounding the corner in front of you. He hasn't spotted you yet, but he's about to. But he's gonna smack you with a ruler, because that's what he was born to do. You look around for somewhere to hide and see the janitor's closet you got locked in earlier. Well, let's do this. You duck in the janitor's closet. You see the usual accoutrements of any good janitor. Bottles of foul-smelling industrial-strength cleaner, bottles of foul-smelling industrial-strength booze, and a bag full of sawdust. I guess you have to clean up the vomit somehow, but you're under the sea. You never see a janitor working a table saw, but you always see them with bags of sawdust. Maybe they were trying to carry wooden cleaning implements and their pet termites in the same bag. Who knows? Certainly not you. Certainly not me. But that's not important right now. You grab the sawdust, since it's the only thing in the room that doesn't make you want to cut your nose off. Take that, face. Cut your nose off to spite your face. And head back out. Well, let's see. Combat at 450 to 500 physical damage underwater. Weakens enemies a lot on land. This is a bag of weird-smelling red sawdust janitors use to clean up puke in elementary schools. This particular one came from a mer-janitor, which means you need to spend way too long thinking about the logistics of underwater vomit cleanup. Yeah. The janitor. proud servant of the Roman god Janus, the gatekeeper. Hence why they have all the keys to the building. Okay. Hold on now. I have 5 more rounds of superhuman sarcasm. Well, I'm sorry, guys, but I'm gonna have to turn you in. Unless you show me where I can get some of that underwater chalk. That stuff's awesome. Think of all the things I could deface if I had some of that. Oh, that's in the supply closet. It's full of supplies. Go through the back door. It's on the 3rd floor to your left. You follow their instructions over the 3rd floor to the left and sneak into, well, a room full of teachers, all of whom don't look particularly happy to see you there. You can't be in here. This is the teacher's lounge, one shouts. Before you can explain, you've been grabbed by the scruff of your neck and tossed down the hallway. Ah, well, at least you know where the teacher's lounge is now. What is my favorite game? StarCraft 2. Yep. Wings of Liberty campaign, specifically. It's the best. My favorite game before that had been Star Ocean the Second Story for a great many years. A great many years. It's an awesome game. Aha! Stealthily swim down one of the halls, trying to avoid the hall monitors. Unfortunately, it looks like all the monitors are taking a break. They must have a high refresh rate. It's a terrible pun. So's the raising cane. Unfortunately, there's a Punisher swimming towards you, brandishing a cane and babbling about pudding and meat. You look for an escape and see one, in the form of the teacher's lounge. You're risking a detention going in there, but you're risking contusions if you stay out here. You sneak in a lounge. There's only one teacher inside, and she's either asleep or passed out drunk. And given what you've seen of the students, you can't blame her either way. You see a sheet of paper sticking out of her purse, and snag it before sneaking out again. On the way out, you notice a hood sticking out of the top of a trash can in the hallway. Score! Okay, I think this is part of one of the costume sets. In order to conceal your face in the inky depths of the sea, you need a really, really shadowy hood. I suppose something that was opaque, if you wanted to take a less cool-looking route. Mysticality plus 10%, spell damage plus 30%. It's actually got pretty good stats on it. Don't know what this word quiz is for. Vocabulary quiz written in Merkin Old Tongue. What do I do with it? Use it? Your Merkin vocabulary mastery is 10%. Using the cheat sheet as a guide. Okay. Isn't 5th grade the level that the average American reads at, I think? Something like that. Something like that. There's a few things like that that get passed around among writers. It's things that us writers have to know. Well, we can play a game called Dry Really. How do you play that? Like this. Put your finger in the mouth, sucking it as dry as it can possibly be. Then you shove your finger into one of the kid's ears. He leaps around freaking out that there's no water in his ear. Hey, that's pretty cool, new kid. Let's shoot one of our games. It's called Give the New Kid a Swirly. Actually, I've played that game, and I don't much care for it. Hey, don't drag me in the bathroom. How's an underwater toilet even work, you little bastards? Well, at least you know where the bathrooms are now. Okay. I think I have a full set of knowledge about this place now. Unless there's another area event I haven't seen. Kablam. Crap. Alright, well, we're gonna slink away. Ooh, all of this is going away. Oh, really? Okay. Well, it's time to buff ourselves up again. Really disappointed in those boots I got from that long quest line in the bottle. Red Line. My favorite movie is definitely Red Line. It's amazing. What's your favorite movie? Endgame. Alright, I think... Well, there's still more to explore in this area, so I'm going to continue exploring it a little bit further before I go to the shop and just cheat and get all the word quizzes and things. Okay, a hall pass. Alright, let's pull out another one of them wassels. Okay. Now that I know that it starts with D for dolphin, it's easy for me to get this. Okay, and back. I'm wondering about that wailing basement, but let's go to the bathroom. Cancer stick! Oh, okay, it's a cigarette. They used to be called Merkin Fun Puffs, but they've passed a law. You duck into the bathroom and you can barely see what's going on because the water infused with some kind of gross gray cloud. Gross. Looks like an underwater civilization has figured out how to light something on fire and inhale the smoke, despite the obvious obstacles to that discovery. You squint and swim into the toilet stall. You find a kid sucking on a little tube. The end is lit with a tiny dollop of underwater burning phosphorus. Takes a deep drag and blows out a noxious gray cloud. That looks really, really unpleasant. What is it and why are you sucking on it? Oh, it's a cancer stick. It's full of crab meat and phosphorus on the end smolders. All the cool kids puff on them. They let you pull smoke into your lungs and blow it back out. Is that all they do? Nah, they make you look cool. And they totally take away your craving for the cancer stick, at least during hour or so, and they slowly kill you, so there's that too. I better keep one around just in case I get a craving for one and need the craving to go away, you say. You bum a cancer stick off the kid and swim away. Alright, keep gathering those word quizzes. Actually, I think I've done everything here then. Except if I could get a couple more hall passes, I could see if that ghost drops anything interesting. Depends on what they cost. Ooh, they're a little bit expensive, aren't they? Ooh, those are expensive too. Man, I'll just buy a couple to balance out for now. I don't know why I'm learning their language, but I'm gonna do it right if I'm doing it. It's usable, but why would I want to? Does it have any other purpose? I spent it! Breath of the Wild is amazing. I need to play it on hard mode and play that last. I got all the DLC and I haven't tried them yet. I need to. Alright, let me see. Let me check the shop for cancer. They charge 6,000 a piece, so they must have some use. Even if I don't know what it is, I'll just hold on to it. Yeah. Let me see. A boom dumb sad. A bum dumb sad or a boom dumb sad? Granum. By the way, you're the kind of it. Wait a sec. Wait a sec. One sec. I'm gonna do it again. Because, I mean, you know, his favorite game is Breath of the Wild. I'm gonna plug my own stuff. How can I resist? If, oh. Try again, YouTube. 500 internal server error. Thanks. That's completely useless. Where is it? Where is it? If I can't get at it this way, I'll have to get at it another way. Here we go. Got it. There you go. Shameless self-promotion. Hey, it's my channel. I can do anything I want. Okay. Lipstick. That's right! What are you gonna do about it, huh? I've got 47 more, or 48 more uses of red around the gills. It's gonna be a problem when that runs out. Okay, that gives me another one of those. 2 more of those. Boy, what am I gonna do? I think the lipstick wasn't expensive, but I'm also running out. Teacher carrying a megaphone, shouting inspirational slogans like, "You're like a blind man in a dark room looking for a black cat that isn't there." You can tell that she's going to make you take charge of your life and fulfill your potential, even if she has to beat you to a pulp to do it. Look around frantically and see you're outside a bathroom in which you got swirlied earlier. Probably be a decent place to hide. Alright, well, I'll just go in there, grab another one of these. Grabs another one of these. What? What? Ah! All of them? How dare you? You're lucky I can't figure out how to reach through the internet yet, or I'd throttle you for that one. Your days are numbered, and that number is the number of days it takes me to figure out how to reach through the webcam. Can't be that long. Couldn't possibly take me that long to figure out, huh? Give me that back. Okay, we got a cheat sheet. Excellent. Shouldn't be too many more. I'm going to, because these fights are ridiculously close when I'm at such little hit points. But that's what I bought the limp broccoli for. There we go. 500 hit points, that'll do. Dr. Pepper. Although I'm also partial to Sunkissed, Orange Crush, a couple of kinds of Fanta, Mountain Dew, also a couple other types of Mountain Dew because it's got all these different flavors, but many of the flavors I don't like. It's only some of them. And I think that's a full list of sodas I will drink. Everything else is completely inedible. They just can't even. Okay, I can tolerate a Coca-Cola. But it's not something I'll go out of my way for. Ooh, Sprite. Yeah. And also its various knockoffs are acceptable. Like Sierra Mist and so on. Yeah, the lemon lime ones. They're okay too. Ooh, and black cherry, actually. Black cherry soda, but that's like an exotic good. At least around here. I don't know, maybe where you live, they're all over the place. No Merkin has hair. No teacher does not have a bun. That's not even vaguely true. Anyway, it's a hat that would give me stuff, but I can't take my mask off, so, you know, I don't really need it. Actually, I've never acquired the taste for coffee. No one in my immediate family is a coffee drinker, and I don't know, I just never decided to go out and take it up. But I do like specifically green tea with a bunch of sugar in it, but I'm actually particular about it because some brands, it just doesn't taste good. I mean, it's always bitter and stuff, but somehow some brands make it icky. I don't even know how. So I have to have one of the cheap brands with the tea in the tea bag. At least that's the only ones I've found. What's it called? Bigelow's? I think the brand I like is called Bigelow's. I think. What in the world am I supposed to use the sawdust for? Give me more cheat sheets and teacher lounges, doggone it. There sure are a lot of dolphins in this elementary school. Huh. Bippity-bop. Okay, there we go. Got another word quiz. More cancer sticks. All right. Oh. That's as good as thingy-madoober. So I'm going to immediately blow a dolphin whistle, because these are only 1,000 apiece, whereas the items I can get out of this are 7,000 each. So this is definitely worth it. Okay. But first, alright, let's see what happens. You light the end, you can feel your lungs bleeding, and the coughing robs your brain of vital oxygen. But for some reason, it transforms. Oh, that's awful. And it's a net loss. Ugh. I guess the classes that rely on Moxie probably burn tons of these. That's why they're expensive. Alright. 40%. I need 6 more. Alright. I don't know what I need it for, but I need it. Yeah, nobody ever told me not to drink coffee. Nobody forbade me to touch coffee. What the hell? They didn't want me to develop the habit, apparently. And one of my parents gave me a taste of alcohol when I was very young, so I could be horrified and not want any. If only they had forbidden it, I would be an alcoholic by now. What is wrong with them? It's almost like they understand what they were doing. Don't I have a hall pass? Why is it not triggering? I know I have a hall pass in my inventory. It should have triggered by now, but it's not. I've only got 11 doses left. Oh, maybe I don't. Never mind. Alright. No, don't bang them with it. Blast them. Ah! Okay, I need that. Alright, we've got 3. Check. Okay. Exactly. They should have forbidden me from it, like all the other parents. Properly. Ah. What? Jeez. You must have an epically hard head. And the muscles it would have required. Oh, wait, no. Were you visiting Japan? Was it a paper wall? Because those only halfway count. Or was it just drywall with nothing behind it? Okay. Another one of those. Alright. More sawdust. Okay, we're no longer super regenerating. Okay, good, good, good. I'm going to need to gather more lipstick. I need to check out what the cost is. Ah! I need that. Okay. I'm also going to need to buy more whistles. Okay, let me see. Lipstick, please. Okay, it's super cheap. Cool. Okay, no, never mind. I don't need to even worry about them. I could just grab a big old fistful and just smear it all over my face. Just all over it. Okay. Excellent. Excellent. I have no memories from when I was that young. I'm afeard my earliest memories are when I was 6 years old, and only a couple of fuzzy ones at that. Okay. I need 2 more word quizzes, and then it's just the cheat sheets. Okay. Doggone you. The whistle. Alright, Flipper. I better buy more whistles, too. Whistle. Stupid dolphins. Can I rid the sea of this menace? Okay. Back in. I think I need 1 more. I think I need just 1 more. Come on, Teacher's Lounge. 1 more time. Come on, we got this. We got this. Ah, that'll do. That'll get it. Okay, then I just need the cheat sheets. Still, it's better memory than I have. 50% better. If you're at 4 and I'm at 6. Okay. I really need to be more careful with these hall passes. I should visit a photocopier. I need 6. Really? 6? Sure it's not 5? I can't afford that many. I can't afford enough of them. Crud. I'm close. 70. 80. 90. I need 1. 1 cheat sheet. 1, and I've scored the win. Come on, just 1. Just 1. Stand and deliver. I should sell the cancer sticks. No, I have a friend who loves the game, Grumps, but I very rarely watch them. Honestly, I don't watch Let's Plays as much as I used to. Still, sometimes I'll look at them, but I'll generally watch a whole bunch by different people and mix in ones of my own and try to improve myself. That's usually what I do when I'm watching Let's Plays these days. So, ooh, man, I am taking a beating. Come on. Yes! Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I have no idea why I've learned their language. But I now have 100% vocabulary mastery. I went to school for it. And I have 0 adventures. It was perfect. It was a perfect score there. Oh, and it just ran out too. Well, all my buffs ran out. Ooh, we gotta fix all that. Okay, let me see. We got this face cowl. Hold on. Oh, yeah, you. There you go. She hums a lullaby while she drags a knife down the front of the box over and over till all that's left is a pile of cardboard and loose cereal. Wee, thank you, Mom. Yeah, look. I have 0 adventures left, but I completed my day's goal at exactly the moment that I hit that. It's perfect. Perfect. It's a weird game. It's called Kingdom of Loathing. It's a very strange game. Oh yeah, I haven't just spent my sand dollars buying dolphin whistles. Why did I spend actual money on them? Well, I don't know what I need these for, so maybe I should have something from here. I'll think about it. Okay, but you want... Okay, I can actually make the scholar mask now. Uh-huh. Do I have the waist rope? I think I might. I think I might just have a waist rope, too. I do. Okay, yeah, I can make both those, but I'm honestly afraid to, because that would take away the costume I'm using right now. And that wouldn't be very good. So... Huh. PvP fights. Don't know nothing about those, but... I'll eat myself some cold food. Okay. There's at least one more place down here that I can go. Was it the library? No, that's what the scholar disguise is for. Okay, but I can make that now. Colosseum needed a gladiator disguise. This, you gotta look like someone special, but I can do the gymnasium. Okay, so the school leads to the library, the gymnasium leads to the Colosseum, and then from there you probably go to the temple somehow. Okay, alright. Let's think about this for a second. So tomorrow we'll go the other direction with this. What'll I do if I'm forced to gather more scales and things? I don't even know. Well, anyway. I can use them safely. Can I, though? Tomorrow we'll do the other thing, then we'll do the library, and let me see. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to go into... Oh shit, I forgot what I was going to do. I was going to do something. Oh, I remember now. The pretentious artist. Ba-da-da-da. The cold, uncaring sea and its bestial occupants. It's really no different than anywhere else. Okay, thank you. And tomorrow we will continue with the gymnasium. So until next time and every time. Yep. No, same time, more or less. I mean, if things go well, I'll start the stream at 1 a.m. instead of 2:30 a.m. like I did tonight. So hopefully tomorrow it'll be a couple hours earlier, basically. And until then and every time, this is Hadriex signing off. Bye.